everybody, this is the help video for NTI Day 12 Mean and Mode for April 21st, 2020. And so for this video, you can go ahead and open up your Google form. So it looks like this. It's located in your Google Classroom. So you can follow along as we go. So that would be great. Okay. So for the first one, it says calculate the mean. Remember that the mean is the average. If you're doing this on paper because you don't have a calculator, the first thing we want to do is we want to write all the numbers out to add them. So we have a 3, a 9, a 13, an 8, a 10, and a 2. And if you're doing this on paper or if you're doing this on calculator, a really good strategy for you to use is to make sure that you count the number of data sets. So I'm going to count these: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then count on your paper or in your calculator and make sure you have the same number to make sure you didn't forget any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm all good. At this point, you can type this all in a calculator and hit enter and get your answer. Or if you're doing it on paper, write it out on your paper like this, and then break it into things that are easier to handle. For example, I'm going to go out here and do 9 plus 3 is 12. I'm going to combine some like terms here. 13 plus 8. Well, I'm not sure about that, so I'm going to count on my fingers. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 21. And then I have 10 and 2, which I know is 12. And these numbers are a little bit easier to add from there. Yeah, you guys can see it. So we get 2 and 3, 4, 5. Get 1, 2, 3, 4. So when we added all these numbers up together, we should have gotten 45. If you either can do that on your calculator or you can do it on a piece of paper. Then we take the 45 and we divide this number by the number of data sets that we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then I want to take 45 divided by 6. At this point, you can do this on your phone calculator or a calculator, but if you don't have that, you can do it the old-fashioned way. So we get 6 can go into 45. Well, I know that 6 times 7 is 42. So 6, then we say 7 times 6 is 42. We multiply, subtract, bring down. Okay, remember our decimal point has to come straight up. And we know that 6 can go into 35 times. 5 times 6 is 30. And that is the end. So the mean of this data set is 7 and 5/10. So 7 1/2. So that's your answer for number 1.